Yo, this is Shawn Hernandez, and you're watching Title Match Network. Boom. When you have Kurt Angle, you've seen the matches, you know how with the great matches he's had in WWE. And he comes here and he's humble and wants to work with guys. So it's not like some guys that were coming from WWE, they got let go or quit or whatever, and they would come and, let's be honest, take up space and waste electricity because they want a paycheck. You know, I can look you in the eye. Kurt Angle, Christian Cage came to work every day. Whoever they had to work with, they came to work. And they made as match as good as they could. They're great ring generals. So if you have less than a 3-star match, these guys, maybe you should just do something else, like play cornhole or darts or do something different. Because I mean, these guys can have great matches with anyone.
And you've been in the ring with pretty much everybody,
Yes,
every major name, everyone on the lower scale too. Where do you rank Kurt Angle's intensity and his mind for the wrestling? You know,
there's no one lower than him. I mean, everyone's lower than him. I apologize. He's top notch. You see, he would be so banged up during the day. We go through catering, we go through walkthroughs and vignettes and promos, and this guy was probably about 40 at the time, maybe 40, and walking around the whole building like he's 80. Like this, I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Brother, you hear that music start? Like a cyborg. Puts that mouthpiece in, brother, I feel sorry for who he's wrestling for the next 10 to 20 minutes because he's gonna make sure these people get a show, the TV audience gets a show, but he's gonna show that guy why he's a gold medalist every single night.
so he was. I mean, as far as star power too that you had at the time, I mean, he's right up there.
It was him or Sting. Yeah. If you were a WCW guy, you like Sting more than Kurt Angle, or if you're WWE or Kurt Angle, that's all there was.
Was it, not saying it's a dream, but watching as a kid and knowing what the time frame that you watched wrestling, being in the ring with Sting and being in the company with him and having so many matches with him, interacting, how did that feel for you personally?
Man, I remember I was getting, like we talked earlier, I was doing they were pushing me for a singles run, and I had a match with Sting. And man, he goes, man, do whatever you want. I mean, we do the portage, we do Medalist. I goes, really? I go, I remember you and sold out, in Tokyo. I see, wrestling in New Japan. I see you wrestling WCW. You're willing to take my shit. I go, wow. Of course, the agent reeled him in because he was like a kid in the King show. There's some new guys that are hungry guys that want to work with him, and he was willing to give and take as much as possible as any guy. And for me to wrestle him twice, it was awesome. I remember standing in front of him in the middle of the ring. I'm like, holy fuck, what am I going to do? And he goes, ah. And he does this big stinger yell. He goes, all right, you do yours. I go, brother, I don't have a yell. I go, well, do something, you dumbass. And I did a little pose right, Brad. I was froze. Here's this icon. You see him having the greatest matches of life with, Ric Flair and stuff like that. And you're standing in the ring from him, not, hey, Sting, can get a picture? No, bitch, you got to wrestle this motherfucker for 10 minutes. And it was, he made it work. He was awesome.
Are you surprised at all to see Sting still going to the right now? I mean, he's in AEW right now.
No. Sting keeps himself in shape. He stays away from negativity. Sting's going to do whatever he wants to do, and he can do it as long as his body's going to hold up. I mean, you really can't tell how old he is because he has the face paint, so.
True.
But good power to him, man. Awesome. Yo, this is Shawn Hernandez. You want to see more? Click that subscribe button right now. to live and die in LAX.
TitleMatchNetwork.com